Listen, let me start this statement off by saying welcome to the show. Here to put you up on topics that you really need to know. Live and center from the Ville, I introduce the coolest host. Y.C.S.W.U, the DJ, got you ready, good to go.
What it do? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Can't Sit With Us Radio, featuring myself as always, Y.C.S.W.U, aka the kid that never sold dope, aka chilling like a booger, and the one and only man. Don't call him a DJ, call him Q, the mother loving DJ. What's going on, man?
What's good, brother? How you feeling?
Man, I'm been good, man.
Good spirits?
Yeah, man. Trying to live my life.
Right, you feeling good?
Man. Trying to live my life like it's golden out here. Alright, go.
I feel it, man. Feel it. How you been?
I've been good, man. I'm thinking about going to see Final Destination tonight, man.
I've been hearing mixed reviews. Some people have been saying it was fire, and some was like, it wasn't the best. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably still go see it either way, but some people was, it's kind of back and forth on the joint.
Man, I think I'm gonna go see it 4D though. I wanna go to
Oh, you want like the water splash?
Yeah. The wind and all that.
Yeah, I've never, I can't remember the last time. I'm sure I've done it before, but I can't remember the last time I saw a movie in 4DX for real. Is it like fire?
Yeah, it is. It depends on what movie you see. Yeah, you got like an action movie, with a lot of wind and crashes and all that. Yeah.
One of the storm chaser joints.
Yeah, just like, cause I wouldn't advise you to eat like popcorn or nothing unless you turn off the water and stuff, cause it's gonna get in your food.
Yeah.
You gonna have some soggy ass popcorn and stuff like that. So you know how it go. But nah, man, how you been though? How's life treating you?
Hey man, it's moving and grooving, feeling good, man. Getting back into the vibes, into like wedding season and getting that tapped in. So we doing good, man. I'm feeling great. Getting closer and closer to baby time. So
yeah, man.
We feeling good.
What would be July?
Yeah.
How's she doing though?
Oh man, she good. I mean, I'm being more supportive. We talked about that last episode. I'm being more supportive. Doing what I can. So things is going well for real.
Word. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. As always, we keep the most amazing, talented, dopest, spectacular guests on the show, and today is like no other. We got the wonderful Khaya on the show today. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Clap it up. Khaya, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited to be here.
Good. We're glad to have you on. We had to have you on. So let's just jump right into it. So Khaya, tell the people a little bit about yourself and who you are and what you're passionate about.
My name is Khaya, as we stated. I'm passionate about healing. I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about love. I'm passionate about God.
So that's fire. So let's jump right into it, because one of the main things we sat down with you about is about being an artist. So talk about that. How did you get into artistry and wanting to pursue that?
I've always wanted to sing. My dad plays saxophone. My mom sings. So I grew up in the church, but I also grew up at jazz festivals.
Okay.
So I got exposed to a lot of different music, and that's just where I came from. That's where I grew up. So me singing started when I was like, 2, 3. I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I know I've been singing since I can remember. And so me getting into music, writing, it really wasn't music first. It was poetry. Mm-hmm. And once I got to college, I was like, dang, like I can just put this to music and we be straight. Like, so that's just what happened.
That's what's up.
You from here?
From Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Born and raised.
So how you liking the growth
of Nashville?
Mm-hmm.
I think it has its pros and cons. I do. I think it has its pros and cons. It's a lot of the growth and the spotlight on music, not just country now, is great.
Yeah.
Pushing everybody out of their homes though, I don't fancy. It's so much. There's so much growth and so many people coming here. I don't know if I like that yet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like it yet. Because we had traffic before, but now it's just like we're like low key Atlanta.
When they start adding them extra lanes, it'll be tough.
Yeah.
It don't matter what time of day it is, neither.
Yeah, no matter where you coming from, whatever, it's packed at all times. I passed like 3 accidents on my way here, and I'm like 20 minutes away.
Same.
Yeah, it's nuts. So let's what are some of the things that inspire you when it comes to your music?
Elaborate.
Maybe situations in your life that you go through, or certain people that may inspire you, or the type of style that you have when it comes to the music that you make.
Everything for me is based on feeling. A lot of and experience. Everything that I write is true. And so I think the soul, the feeling, and moving by spirit really takes everything for me. My inspirations, as far as people, the writing, the tone, the message of India Ari, the vocal agility of Jasmine Sullivan, like the flows and cadences of like Janae and Drake, I love, and just the musicality and the songwriting as well of her. Those are my peeps. So shout out to y'all. Want to work with y'all soon.
What about artists here in Nashville?
Yeah, man. Wait, what do you mean?
Like as far as inspirations, people that you listen to.
People that I listen to. Obviously 2 Live Bree. Like that's my guy. Like that's homie. 2 Live Bree for sure. I've really been getting into artist named Kylie. She's dope. I really like her. Her pen game is crazy. Yeah, shout out to Kylie. Summer Joy, love her, and Destiny. Yeah.
What you want to do? You want to get in the song? Or?
Yeah, we can do it. That's fine.
All right, let's get into one of your songs. What song do you want to play first?
We can do my cover. It's arrangement of No Ordinary Love by Sade.
Oh, okay. So talk about that song. How that song come about?
What made you want to do the cover?
It was a song that I was just like, dang, like, you know how you listen to a song when you're a kid and then you be like, oh, it's nice and like nice little vibe, and then you get older and be like, dang, that song actually hit, like
resonate with you.
Yeah, so that's why it's one of those. It's really self-explanatory. You keep trying and trying and crying for love, and you have a partner who is so scared. And you're like, I'm giving you everything. Why don't you just trust me? Why don't you believe me? You know? But it's that. So it's just my rendition of that feeling.
I feel that.
Well, yeah. So we're going to get into it, and we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
I used to call you my king. You were my everything. Now it's starting to change. Nothing.
Yo, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So, Khaya, so you went on tour with 2 Live. Shout out to 2 Live again. How was that experience going on tour?
That was my first tour. It was divine. That's the best way I can describe that. I literally was in a season where it was very, I don't want to say dark, but it was very challenging to see what was next. When you feel a tug of the spirit and you're just like, I need to do something, and this is going to require me to sacrifice something that I need, like financial stability or a friend or like anybody. The tour was that moment for me. Like, me leaving my job was a movement of the Holy Spirit. And then literally it wasn't even a day or two, and I got a call to do a writer's camp. Shout out to Adonis. And then Bree called me to do the tour while I was on that writing camp.
Man.
And so I was just like, well, thank you, Lord, because I didn't know what was going on. But that experience was absolutely amazing. I got to see a lot of hard work and dedication on Bree's end, to see how things come together. But also just, you know, being asked to do the tour because I'm a friend. And not having to ask him for anything was just a beautiful experience. It allowed both of us to flourish in our friendship and in music. But it was a beautiful experience from city to city.
Yeah. So what's like, before you went, what's one thing that you thought tour was going to be like that it wasn't actually like that, good or bad?
Good or bad? I don't know that I went into it with any expectations. Okay. Other than to support my friend. And to be a light. And I did that. And I guess that could be the good, because that was better than I thought. That went better than I thought. To see the support again from city to city, the feedback from my family, his family, and just it was just beautiful. And coming back home, like to Nashville, you could tell the difference in like the love, the energy that exudes in the space where you're from. And so for me to be able to experience that, I was like, oh wow, like I understand what you mean when you say performing in your hometown is different. So it was a beautiful experience.
And Breeze said that all the time. Like, he would tell us that, like, performing in your own city is totally different from being in another spot. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Like, you can go to a spot where, you know, there are people that know you and people that don't, but y'all live in the same spot, and, you know, everybody can feel that energy for real. I think that's tough.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite city to perform in that wasn't Nashville?
Dang, bro. I was gonna say Nashville all day. I'm not gonna lie. Cincinnati, Ohio, was eye opening. Just the culture there. It felt very purposeful, and that made it worthwhile. And to be straight up, I wasn't even gonna go. Like, I was gonna tell Bria, bro, I'm dropping out. I'm not doing it. Like, but you know, he continued to push me, his team as well. You know, and I was just like, you can do it, Khaya. I was like, are you sure? Because, but yeah, it was a whole thing. But they supported me through that. And Bree actually was losing his voice in Cincinnati, so I had to pick up. Yeah, I had to pick up a lot in that show, but it didn't feel like I had to pick up anything. Like the way that we move on stage, like the chemistry that we have in music is actually like really seamless. Like nobody would ever know. It's like just us. Yeah. So it's like a beautiful experience, man. But Cincinnati is straight.
Okay. All right. You talked about, you know, y'all families when you went on tour. So how do you feel like your family feels towards you as an artist and you making music? And are they, you know, do you feel like they're very supportive of that?
I think Lord help.
I feel it.
I think they're supportive to a certain extent. I feel like my dad as a musician, like he's like all in, like he's like, yeah, I got you, like I understand like how this goes, and he's very just very supportive. He tries to help me when he can, make sure that people are treating me right, making sure that I'm standing up for myself and taking accountability, and still making sure that I'm a student of the game, you know. He's always been really intentional about that. But in all, yes, I think my family is supportive. They can't always come to things, which I understand, you know. But I think all in all, they're supportive. And I think that's why I am so protective of my sound, also protective of what I do and how I show up, because it's not just about me. It's not about me at all, to be straight. It's about God. and I'm a reflection of him first and foremost, but I'm also a reflection of them. And so I want to make sure that I'm supporting them as well through the gift that God is allowing me to use.
So how important is your mental health to you? Because I seen on your IG page you posted like basically your life story, and so I was just wondering like how important it is to you.
Mental health?
Yeah.
It's very important. It's very important to me. It's a battle that I didn't think I was going to be able to overcome, you know? And I'm now in a place where I'm finally understanding that every trial, everything that feels broken, everything that feels dismantled is only to help build you. And I've learned to use it to acknowledge it not as a detriment to me, but as the foundation. Because it humbles you. It humbles you to go through life.
Yeah.
It humbles you to go through life. And now I'm just able to look at it and be like, okay, this does not feel good at all. I don't feel like I have people to talk to. I feel very much so alone. But what can I do in this time to like keep myself uplifted? And so that's where it is. But it's always important, because if you're not okay within yourself, if you're not okay in your mind, if you don't have the community and the support, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. And everybody doesn't have the strength yet to do it, to uplift themselves. And I think that's another reason that I love trying to be in community, and build meaningful relationships with people, because you're gonna need them at some point.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them at some point. It's like, yeah, the music is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna come out and support your music, da 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 da. But if I can't call you at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, bruh, like I need somewhere to stay. Like, if I can't call you at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, yo, I need somebody to help me, like pray, like something like those.
Yeah.
Those moments are pivotal, and the relationships that you make with people will last you, like for your life. And that's one thing that I pride my parents on, for having good relationships with people, because people who are not even still in the city, you know, I can reach out and be like, hey, I need gas money. Can you send me gas money?
Yeah.
Like because of my parents, because of how they treated people and how they help people. So that's something that has always, I mean, shoot, Jesus.
That's fire. I love it.
Like, come on, like that's all he wanted to do: build community, unite people. So, like, what else are we here for, other than to do that?
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. But don't be trying to take advantage of people though.
Please
that's
don't.
Another thing.
Please.
I don't mind helping, but don't be trying to take advantage neither.
Yeah, because there's a line. There's a line, and that's why I say those relationships are important, because people will know. People will know, and if you do decide that you're going to take advantage of someone, that's going to be on you.
Yeah.
That's going to be on you, and that's something that I've had to give myself grace for, to like continue to be myself and own everything that has happened to me and for me, because if I'm not me being me, what am I?
I feel that. It's a fact.
But if you're taking advantage of people, then again, you know, it's just on you. Because I did what I was supposed to do. I was myself, and and my heart was genuine. So I won't ever have to worry about it.
So when do you know it's time to leave a relationship though? Whether it's like an actual relationship, friendship, like when do you know it's time to leave that relationship though?
When I'm uncomfortable in your presence.
I like it.
I like that. All right.
Well, I just also wanted to ask, so like when it comes down to like, well, no, let me actually take that back. So first, what are things that you enjoy to do outside of making music?
I love food. I love food. My favorite foods are all international. American food can buy to me. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I love food. My favorite foods are international foods. Like right now, I've been kicking with Thai food.
Okay.
Pad See Ew.
Yeah. I rock with it.
And then like Indian food. I love tikka masala is one of my favorites. And a good curry. You can't go wrong with a good curry. And I know people go back and forth about do you want Jamaican curry? You want, I'm like all of it's good to me. So yeah, food. I love food. I just got into reading.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got into reading. It's been I ain't gonna say I'm finna read 15 books in a year or anything like that. But I'm reading.
Yeah.
And so it might take, and I'm gonna be real, it might take me 2 months to read one book.
Yeah.
But I have been getting into it. Yeah, it's sometimes I'm gonna sit down and read 15, 16 pages. Sometimes I'll read 30. I'll sit down, next time I read 5. So, but I do enjoy it.
Well, the last thing I just wanted to ask was, outside of the things that you're doing now, what are some things that you got upcoming? What can people expect from you, as far as your music and just anything else that you're dabbling into right now?
There are some things I cannot share at this very moment. But music is almost done. I can say that, and I'm really excited about that. So we'll finally get some releases coming out soon. So I'm just kind of preparing for that, making sure that my spirit is well, and just continue to create community as much as I can, and showing up and being supportive.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, how was your experience at the Give Me Butterfly show though?
Yo, that was crazy. Believe it or not, I was in a full-blown panic attack on stage.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was just oh my God, it was crazy. But that's why I said your mental health is important, because nobody would ever know,
You did a great job.
Nobody would ever know that was going on stage. But it was, once I got up there and I was starting to sing, and I started to see people in the crowd, and seeing people who I've seen at Bree's shows, seeing my family, I was okay, just breathe, just sing, just sing. Everything's gonna be okay. And it was. That experience was beautiful. All of the ladies killed. Just a beautiful experience all in all, for us to even be able to come together. So again, shout out to Bree for curating that and for seeing that through. A lot of times with a lot of artists, it can be very egotistical. It can get really messy, and it was none of that. It was none of it. Even behind the scenes, everybody was supportive of one another. The group number for Cater to You, beautiful. We just worked it out. We worked it out, and shout out to T. Andre for MD and that, and the Lab Band. We love y'all. We support everything that you do in Nashville. Yeah, man, that was a great experience. I'm excited. I'm excited for all of those ladies.
All right, let's get into your second song. What is your second song?
My second song is When I Say. I performed this at Give Me Butterflies. Yeah.
And tell us about this song.
This song was written as a fantasy for a guy that I was thinking I was gonna be with. Did not work out, but it's one of those. It's one of those songs where it's if you just continue to emotionally support me, if you just continue to stimulate me mentally, I'll give you everything that you want twofold. Yeah. So it's basically a song about that.
Okay. All right, yeah. So we're gonna get into it, and we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio. Hey, what it do? This your boy L Ambitious. Some of y'all might know I also own the music production group called Threshold Brace Productions. Now, if you're watching or listening to this episode right now, and you hear the music playing in the background, that's a Threshold Brace production. So, any artists, if you're looking for beats, hit us up. Threshold Brace got you. If you got your own podcast, or you need music for a movie, or whatever it might be, hit us up, man. We got you. Threshold Brace production links will be in the description below. Email as well if you want to contact us. But any artist, if you're looking for beats, mixing and mastering, and studio time, hit us up. We got you. You can Google Threshold Brace Productions to check out all our music. You can actually go on the You Can't Sit With Us Radio podcast page as you are right now and check out Threshold Brace music videos and the music that we have made as well. So, but thank y'all again so much for supporting this podcast. I hope you're enjoying the episode that's currently playing right now, and until next time, man. Hey yo, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So Khaya, it is time for random ass questions.
Okay.
These questions hold on. Ambitious came in and said, yo, hey, but just for this next part though, it's about to get weird and crazy and awkward. What?
Bruh, I'm saying
That's
like,
craziest way
like
to
don't tell me
introduce
that. I'll walk out this door.
Right? We're about to lose us a guest for real.
I quit. No.
These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Are you?
All right.
First off.
Wait, are they like rapid fire? I don't got no time. Okay.
Right.
Okay, cute.
They don't even have a right answer to them.
I bet.
So.
That's better.
Alright, so first off, do you eat cereal? Is that something you ever ate?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, do you eat it right away to get the crunch, or you gotta let it wait a little bit, sog up?
I am not eating soggy cereal.
That's his thing.
To each his own.
I would, yeah. See, look at that. At least she respects me. Come on now.
Yeah, to each his own.
Y'all be cooking me for real.
To each his own, man. Nah, I mean, if it gets soggy, it's because I'm at the end, and then it ain't even started. It still got a little crunch, a little crunch to it, and then I refill.
Let's see. Hold on, I gotta get to these. Hold on.
Okay.
Bad. All right, what warning label you gonna give your life?
Warning label?
Yeah.
Ooh. What warning label? Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Alright. If your personality was a flavor of chips, what would it be?
My personality was a flavor of chips. Ooh, I love chips too. It's like that's like my favorite snack. I can only choose one. You said ain't no right answer. Okay. Yo, I would have never. Yo, if my personality was a bag of chips. It would be like a Mediterranean blend of like sweet potato chips and like garlic and stuff.
See, actually, not the two different chips, but then she said a Mediterranean blend. She said.
Yeah, I'll say that because I think I'm very versatile, and I'm like if I'm a bag of chips and you think you're gonna get one thing, it's probably gonna be like not at all that. Like literally what you see is what you get, but also you have to know me to get a different chip.
Yeah.
Like
I feel that.
every chip is different, but it's fun and everything works together.
Alright, if your music had a smell, what would it smell like?
My music has a smell. Whoa. Lilac, linens, lemongrass, and jasmine.
Okay. All right. Smooth little combo for real.
Maybe a little cashmere and brown sugar.
Alright, if you clone yourself and fight your clone, are you winning or losing?
I'm winning. Yeah,
You really believe that?
I know that.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, I'm winning that. Because I can't, a clone can't be me. I mean, I am me. You can try your best to do what you think I can do.
Okay. What ice cream best describes your life?
This is gonna sound real weird. I'm gonna say vanilla. Just because I taste good with fries, so that's great. I taste good with fries. and I can sit next to strawberry and chocolate and be cool.
Alright. I'm with it. She went. I'm mess with it.
Alright, if aliens landed, right, and they ask you to describe what the word vibes is, how would you tell them or show them?
If I show them what a vibe was,
Yeah.
or tell them,
Yeah.
what's up? How you feeling?
Alright, last question is, you think angels get high?
Do I think angels get high? I plead the fifth. I don't smoke.
You know there's multiple highs, though, right?
I'm aware.
Alright.
I feel like, yeah. Can I have another question?
That was the last one. I mean, I can give you another one.
Yeah.
Swap it out.
Yeah, swap.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Is it true cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny?
Okay, yeah, awkward, weird.
I told you.
This goes back to what you said before.
Because what? I don't have an answer. Sorry.
Hey, we just gonna end it on. Well, Khaya, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it. Shout out your social medias. Anything else you want to say?
Thank y'all for having me. My name is Khaya. My socials on Instagram, TikTok, she.is.Khaya. Yeah, I look forward to meeting people, and I look forward to y'all hearing my music when it comes out.
Alright, well, as always, y'all can catch me on IG, Q the DJ, QUETHEDEEJAY, and on Twitter or X as the same thing, Ambitious.
Yeah, follow me at Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. That's the number 1, the letter K. If you don't know how to spell ambitious, go look it up in the dictionary. Go ask Alexa, ask ChatGPT, whatever you gotta do, man. Threshold Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Wi-Fi going crazy right now. Threshold Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You Can't Sit With Us Radio, all one word on Instagram, Facebook, and what's Twitter?
Y.C.S.W.U Radio, all one word on Twitter or X. Follow us there and tap in with us there as well.
Yeah, man. Until next time, man. Ambitious Q, we out.
Howdy.
Bye.